The players are looking a little bit fatigued in their approach. But it's a foul. Ajimuda Rebecca once again. To the parts of Odroke, Omotoke, and in the box comes a good pass to Odroke, but a good shot way off target, and it's goal kick to Delta Queens. Feintola Mabokonje likely to take it, or the goalkeeper Andalin Mbechi. Feintola with a goal kick for Delta Queens. Ojoke Omotoke found capable after a challenge on Delta Queen player. Soto Franca came in as a substitute. She will not take any chances. And going forward is EDO Queens now. From the part of Odroke Omotoke to Olise Chioma. Now across, it's corner for a corner. Edo Queens has a chance from this corner kick. Olise Chioma will take it for Edo Queens. And it's been taken, it's been headed, but not completely cleared. Opportunity forced the part of Edo Queens. The reaction was a little bit slow, and that gives the goalkeeper Andalin Mbechi go time on the ball. And she sent one into the midway. Good ball from Ajimuda Rebecca. A safe pass. Play on, says the referee, Chinansa Ago. And it's a handball on Omoko Messi. But what a brilliant pass from Chinansa Ago to locate her teammate. And that could have been it for Delta Queens. And they will throw now, favor Damaris. Chinansa Ago still tries to get past her marker. She wins a throw-in for her team. Favor Damaris. A low one. Oh, what a control by well, take it, quickly take it. A good pass from Edo Queens. Delta Queens wins it. Opportunity to go forward. Arit Useng. Chisom Henry sends it forward. Now into the part of Edo Queens. Favor Damaris as against teammate. Opportunity. Lovely. And a shot taken by Fajobi Yetunde. And the Mbechi, the goalkeeper, with a good save. Feintola Mabokonje beaten in that situation. And Chinansa got fouled. Obidima Nkiro, she's also been brought in. Shukran Bello. What a game. And what an action-packed final we've seen here at the Moshood Abiola Stadium. It's been cleared. Throwing to Delta Queens. Favor Damaris. To the part of her teammate taking again. Clearance from Joy Biker. And in the process that touched the foot of Fajobi Yetunde. It's a goal kick. What a job. Well done by Joy Michael. Edo Queens going forward. And it was a good chance, but they've lost the opportunity. Not the best of clearances from the last defender for Edo Queens. And again, we would need the attention of the medics on a Delta Queens player who looks good to continue. The medics have been asked to wait, and that means the situation is not as terrible as said. And that will be a free kick to Delta Queens. It's a long one into the vital area. It's been cleared, and counter-attack pushed by Ajani Alani Jimoke, who tries a long one, but Feintola Mabokonje would not allow that. Get past her. Just at the edge of the box, 18-yard box opportunity. The square play not good enough. Taiwo Afolabi with a side-footed pass tries to locate Messi. Ari Tusang wins it in a scrappy manner, but she gets that for her teammate. And it's back to Edo Queens. Edo Queens. A long try, far wide. Not a bad effort. Not a bad effort from Aberdeen Suliat. And the Lenin Beche, the goalkeeper of Delta Queens. And she's launched one into the middle of the park. And back to a good chance again for Edo Queens. Good ball. But the delivery unable to connect. Goal kick to Edo Queens, to Delta Queens. And we are into the closing stages. Clearance on Chinensa Agot looks reckless, but the referee won't consider that. As I thought, it's game on. And this is a good chance in the box. Good goalkeeping. And Lenin Beche, again, the captain of Delta Queens, helping the side and keeping her team into this game. And the Lenin Beche, goalkeeper of Delta Queens. It's a long ball into the halfway line. Taiwo Afolabi clears off. But in the path of Messi, Omokwo, who finds her teammate. But they've just lost possession again. Edo Queens wins it in the middle. And she tries, but she will not get that. It's a throw into Delta Queens. A new substitution. Peace Abe will be coming in for Delta Queens. And a big change. Soto Franca has been taken off for Pisabe. A good touch. Good challenge, but again, it's going to be a foul. Ari Tusang bringing down Aberdeen Suliat just at the edge of the box. Just in front of box 16. Yeah. A good chance for Edo Queens. Olisa Chioma has the responsibility on her shoulder to finish off. Will she go direct? It's a good ball. She goes for goal. Just a few meters wide. Anderlin Mbeche, the goalkeeper of Delta Queens. It's a long one into the halfway line. And it's been judged by the referee as a foul against Delta Queens, and they've taken it almost immediately. Again, a long ball. The goalkeeper, Shikurat Bello, has it. Into the parts of Edo Queens. Opportunity this time around from the far side. Emenencian, first touch, maybe not good enough. Opportunity still. And she could have gone direct. She decides to pass to her teammate. Still more chances. But it will be cleared. Chisom Henry decides to clear that and avert the danger. Foul considered in the process. Edo Queens with a chance. Arguably, Edo Queens being better of the two sides with better play. Just losing the opportunity to finish well in the final third and lacking the cutting edge when they are around the box 18 and also box 16 of their opponent. Aberdeen Sulayat for Edo Queens. Aberdeen Sulayat has a chance to finish this brilliantly for her side. It's a good chance. But it's way off. Aberdeen Sulayat with a caller. But not just good enough on an overall basis. And to Anderlin Mbeche, the goalkeeper of Delta Queens. It's been left for Feintola Mabokonje. She decides to send the ball into the opponent's half, but we're back again in the safe zone of Delta Queens. Delta Queens attacking player Taiwo Afolabi brought down around the center circle. And it's a long one into the midway. Go ball. And good chance. Taiwo Afolabi finds her teammate. It's been sent forward. And Shikurat Bello, the goalkeeper, again back on her feet to hold that. Sent it immediately to Ajimuda Rebecca. A lofted ball forward, and that's it. That's the end of the 90 minutes. Edo Queens with the better of the ball and more chances created. Not just clinical enough in the second half and also in the first half to have salvaged something and perhaps end this game with maximum point and a win. Delta Queens, on the other hand, sat back, absorbed all the pressure, tries to use the wings and the flanks as opportunity to break through. Their counter-attack approach was well defended by Edo Queens backline. Full time at the Moshood Abiola Stadium is the final of the Sheroes Cup 2022. It's ended at full time at the Moshood Abiola Stadium. Edo Queens nil, Delta Queens nil. And it will be straight to penalties to decide who would win this game. Penalty to decide who will be crowned the 2022 champions. What a final. What a game we've witnessed here at the Moshood Abiola Stadium. And what a performance from both teams. Particularly Edo Queens for finishing top with 19 points. Delta and Delta Queens finishing second with 17 points. Both teams failed to lose any game, winning 3 out of 7 matches. And it's been a wonderful overall tournament. But again, we'll have to wait for penalties to decide who would be going home with the trophy, the coveted trophy. It can go the way of Edo Queens, so it can go the way of Delta Queens. And the players of Delta Queens have been relaxed to be ready for the penalty shootout. Rattle Sports Development Foundation bringing Sheroes Cup to you. Sheroes standing for a woman admired or idolized for her courage, for her achievements, outstanding and noble qualities. A heroine. Originally, a hero could be any woman who was defined by another as a hero, and the term first came to fruition in 1836 during the suffrage movement. So women regarded as hero are Sheroes, and that's what these pre-season tournaments have lived up to. And so we just wait for the penalties and to see how that would pan out to decide the eventual winner of this competition put together by Rattle Sports Development Foundation. So we'll be back for the penalty shootout. And it's the penalty decisions to be taken between both goalkeepers. Shikurat Bello for Edo Queens and Anderlin Mbechi for Delta Queens. Shukura Bello will be in goal first. Why it's going to be Delta Queens player to take the first kick. Shukura Bello in goal.
Okay. Jenny camera and transmitter back to both of us. Just go give us a bit. Jenny for camera. Let him give you the post. Camera post. Who post? Come and check the post. Full post. Camera 3. Full post.
And we're just waiting for Feintola Mabokonje to take the first kick for Delta Queens against EDO Queens. Goalkeeper Shikurat Bello. Feintola Mabokonje, a defender. She's been solid all through in the heart of defense. And it looks like there will be power. And yes, sending the goalkeeper the wrong way. Sending the goalkeeper the wrong way. Placing the ball into the far right side. And you saw the dance from the player. And Delin Mbechi will now be in goal. And EDO Queens will take their penalty. Delta Queens 1, EDO Queens yet to play. Only Chioma to take the penalty for EDO Queens. Lovely. Sent to the right side. The goalkeeper also unmovable. She stood still. And it's 1-1. Delta Queens 1. EDO Queens 1. Next is EDO Queens to take it. Shikurat Bello, coach Shikurat Bello, goalkeeper for EDO Queens in goal. It's a good chance. She's missed it. She's missed it. Not the best of penalties from Messi Omoko. EDO Queens has the advantage now. If they score, and it will be 1-0, it will be 2-1. SNMM to take the penalty, the second kick for EDO Queens. And it's a good penalty. The goalkeeper got the direction right, but she would not be catching that. 2-1, EDO Queens. And it's the third kick from Delta Queens. Shikurat Bello back in goal post. And we wait for the Delta player to take the penalty. Arit Osang to take the next penalty. She was one of Coach Bankole Olowokere's side that was at the Under-17 Women's World Cup the Flamingos. She also played one of Nigerian's penalty. She must have understand the frightness in taking penalties at the world level. This will not be a different. Wonderfully done. Arit Usang knocking completely, leaving the goalkeeper flat-footed, sending the ball to the right side. Edo Queens must score to maintain their lead. If they lose this penalty, we'll be tied at 2-2. And the Mbechi back and goal. Odoke Omotola Omotoke. Odoke Omotoke to take it. It's a good goal. Sending the goalkeeper the wrong way. Sent it to the left side. Edo Queens lead 3-2 on penalties. And it's the fourth kick for Delta Queens. Shukurat Bello in goal once again. Oh, Messi Omoko to take this. My apologies. I haven't mentioned Messi earlier. Messi Omoko. She must score to relieve her team of the pressure. And it's a goal. Bringing her team level. But still an advantage to Edo Queens. Aberdeen Suliat to take the next penalty for Edo Queens against Andalen Mbechi. Aberdeen Suliat. She must score, and it's a goal. And the final kick now. Delta Queens must score. Chinansa Ago to take the next penalty. Chinansa Ago to take it. She must score for Delta Queens to still stand a chance against Shukurat Bello. And yes, she's done it. And it's 4-4. Yetunde must score to win it for Edo Queens. Fajobi Yetunde has a big chance to win it for Edo Queens. Fajobi Yetunde. And she saved it. It's a big save from the goalkeeper. And it's game on. It's a game on. And it's a forced to lose situation. Taiwo Afolabi for Delta Queens, one of Coach Bankole Olowokere's team players that finished third at the Women's Under-17 World Cup in India. And she must also finish well, and it's a good goal. And pressure now on Edo Queens. And Edo Queens would have to score to keep the game alive. Sunday Blessing. Her team will be hoping on a blessing from her. She must score, or else Delta Queens would win it. And it's a save. Delta Queens have done it. Delta Queens are the champions of the 2022 Sheroes Cup. They've won it 6-5 on penalties. And they are the champions. And you can see the celebration in the face of Delta Queens. Delta Queens have won it. Finally, the coach of Delta Queens highly elated. It was quite a tough penalties situation. Congratulations to Delta Queens, champions of this year's Sheroes Cup, after beating Edo Queens on penalties. It ended 0-0 in regulation time, but penalty saves it. The goalkeeper, Andalin Mbechi, surely is the hero for her side for making two wonderful saves to keep her team. And absolutely and the celebration surely begins at the Moshood Abiola Stadium in the nation's capital. Congratulations, Sikose. The celebration. And the goalkeeper, dumbfounded. She's won this for her team. Absolutely, with some good saves. And all the teams are expected that participated in the Sheroes Cup. So, of course, comes down to where the pitch is located. Football has absolute strength again to unite, to bring everyone together. And that has been achieved with this preseason tournament. Disappointment in the faces of Edo Queens after a wonderful opportunity. And you could see completely agonized player there, who still finding it difficult to let her emotions get past. How about it will be time for the trophy presentation. All the teams that participated, 8 teams, have actually done well in their respective rights. And what a game. What a flying tournament. Credits to Honey Badgers, Adamawa Queens, Royal Queens, Niger Rattles, Nasarawa Amazons, Confluence Queens, Delta Queens, Edo Queens participating in this preseason tournament. We'd like also to credit the Rattle Sports Development Foundation for bringing this for the team to, of course, participate in and be part of this incredible preseason tournament. Edo Queens might have lost the war, but they have incredible players for the future. So also Delta Queens. And there will be individual awards to the best players. We'll also be having and what a game we've seen right from day 1, day 2, day 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to cap things up beautifully with the final at the Moshood Abiola Stadium. Barrister Paul Ede, the brain behind this Sheroes Cup 2022. And what a game. Nigerian Women's Football League having many of their clubs participating, and you could see Austin Eguavon being given a medal by Barrister Paul Ede, the brain behind and Barrister Paul Ede just giving medals to some of the football stakeholders in Nigerian sport. Oh, Austin Eguavon want to do this for the wife of Adamawa Queens Football Club. Will get the sum of 500,000 naira. Also, Oni Badgers would, for every team that has participated in this, 500,000 naira. Adamawa Queens Football Club from Yobe State, and they also have lovely kits, 500,000 naira, with lovely kits to go home with. This is absolutely incredible. Courtesy Niger Rattle Sports Development Foundation. And again, Confluence Queens would get the sum of 500,000 naira. And that's for Confluence Queens for participating in this preseason tournament. this is just wonderful. Football bringing clubs together. And Honey Badgers Football Club expected to also receive their 500,000 naira alongside kits for participating in this year's Sheroes Cup 2022. Niger Rattles. Niger Rattles, that's the club of the founder himself. Niger Rattles Niger Rattle Sport Development Foundation. Rattle Sport Development Foundation giving Niger Rattles a sum of 500,000 naira alongside kits to all the participating football club. And this is for Nasarawa Amazons Football Club from Lafia, Nasarawa State. And that's Nasarawa Amazons Football Club from Lafia, the capital of Royal Queens from Warri. Will be collecting their own check alongside the kids. Courtesy Rattle Sport Development Foundation for also participating in this preseason tournament. The Queens will take their 500,000 naira for also participating in this preseason tournament. The Queens 500,000 naira for participating. The team from Benin City, Edo State, finished second. And the champions, here they are, Delta Queens. And they've done the job. They finished best in this competition. They also would have 500,000 naira for participating. Courtesy Rattle Sports Development Foundation. Congratulations to Delta Queens. And up next will be individual awards. And it's award time. Delta Queens win the best. Andelen Mbeche wins 100,000 naira and also finished as the best goalkeeper, helping her team save 2 penalties in the final against Edo Queens. Niger Rattles has won the Fair Play Award. Niger Rattles. Coincidentally, Niger Rattles is the club of the Niger Niger Sport Development Foundation CEO, Barrister Ede Chinansa Ago wins the Chinansa Ago, and so I should pick. Austin Eguavon has told the assistant technical director to pick a name. Chinansa Ago, highest goal scorer in this competition. Lovely player for Delta Queens. Congratulations. And this is what it means to have a technical director of the Nigerian Football Federation in this venue. Anna Elego, FIFA batch referee, would win the best referee. Obviously, this will be for every other referees also that have actually participated in this competition. It's been a wonderful officiating from the match officials on an overall basis. And they've incredibly given their best overall. And here Hannah Elego lies to receive our award. And kudos to all the match officials. Edo Queens coach wins the best coach of the tournament. They finished a second, but the awards will go to Edo Queens coach. Coach Aduko, who's guided this lovely team to the finals, but 100% Jesus, you know. Congratulations, coach. And yes, the award we've been waiting for, most valuable player. Abedin Suliat, very good player. Most valuable player goes to Edo Queen star Abedin Suliat. Abedin Suliat has won the best player. She's not too happy with the overall performance because her side lost the opportunity to win this. But individual awards are brilliant. I mean, you've got to be proud of the performance of your team. Abedin Suliat, most valuable player. You can see Austin Eguavon telling her to smile. And you know that already. Nasarawa Amazons finished third after beating their counterpart from Kogi State Conference Queens 2-0 in the 12th place match that was played here at the Moshood Abiola Stadium. Nasarawa Amazons wins the third best in this competition. They finished fourth actually after 7 matches. And it's the award medals presentation to all the players of Nasarawa Amazons for finishing 3rd in this preseason tournament. They will go with a medal around their neck for their effort. And Coach Christopher Danjuma also giving a medal. EDO Queens finished a 2nd. EDO Queens are expected to come receive their medals. EDO Queens, is the turn of EDO Queens to come pick up their medals. The players look unhappy. Obviously, you can see that in the way they and here they come. And EDO Queens collecting their medals for finishing 2nd in this preseason tournament. And that's the little trophy for finishing 2nd, given to EDO Queens. And here comes Delta Queens, the champions of this tournament. Congratulations to the Delta ladies. They come out for their medals presentation, medal to receive their medals for finishing. And so you have it. Adelaine Mbeche, Chisom Henry, Chiamaka, Chinanza Ago, Vera Samuel, Joy Michael, Feintola Mabokonje, Taiwo Afolabi, Favor Damaris, Aris Usang, Cynthia Mega, Omoko Messi, Esther Inyang, Sandra Jononse, Rebecca Ade Bemule, Asoto Franca, Nena Williams, Peace Abe, Peace Dominic, Chioma Onego, Ofonimi George, Olabisi Folajobi. These are the players that has come to the nation's capital all the way from Asaba, Delta State, to finish as the winners of this competition. It's a massive congratulations to the Deltans. I'm sure their sports commissioner and also the state government will be proud of their efforts. Mrs. Edelwood present this to the captain of Delta Queens, Anderlin Mbechi. So stand up for the champions of the 2022 Sheroes Cup. Anderlin Mbechi, captain of the side. And that's it. And that's it. And she lifts it. Congratulations. And that's it. Congratulations to Anderlin Mbechi. Congratulations to Chisom Henry. Congrats to Chinansa Ago, Vera Samuel, Joy Michael, Feintola Map Bokonje, Taiwa Folabi, Favor Damaris, Aritu Sen, Cynthia Mega, Omoko Messi, Esther Young, Sandra Jonose, Rebecca Adebemule, Asoto Franca, Nena Williams, Peace Abe, Peace Dominic, Chioma Onego, Ofonimi George, Olabi Folajobi. And you say Sheroes Cup, Africa's biggest women's preseason tournament. Congratulations. And that's it. Finally, Anderlin Mbechi takes it to her teammate, and all of them celebrate in astonishing fashion. It's a massive win, a massive victory to the Asaba-based team from Delta State. And that's it. They have vision. Can't you see? Lovely celebration. Congratulations once again, Delta Queens. They've come to Abuja and they've made it happen. They are the champions of Sheroes 2022 Cup. The celebration continues even off the pitch as they massively celebrate. And the celebration still continues. Well, Rattel Sports Development Foundation has done incredibly well, putting this, really knocking it into the table. And this is just wonderful. Football unites, football brings people happy, football makes people happy, keeps people all together. So you can now sing, stand up for the champions, because the job has been sealed, delivered, and well worked. Thank you to all our sponsors, Airtel, and also every other sponsor. Digital Mirror also for the live coverage of this. Rattel Sports Development Foundation for putting all of this together. And kudos to the family of Barrister Paul Ede, alongside his beautiful wife, who has been that pillar of support. And this surely is a success. And these teams, 8 teams that participate also, well done to every one of them for coming out to participate. Honey Badgers, well done. Adamawa Queens, well done. Royal Queens, well done. Niger Rattles, well done. Nasarawa Amazons, you've done well. Confluence Queens as well. Delta Queens, EDO Queens, and finalist EDO Queens, Delta Queens, and the winner, Delta Queens. The celebration continues in the main bowl of the Moshood Abiola Stadium. Right, to Digital Mirror, led by Mr. Femi. It's been great doing this with you, alongside Busayo Olowokere, who has been wonderful. Brenda as well, and every other person that is part of this live broadcast. It's a lovely, lovely, lovely moment, and it's a privilege to be here. And praise Alonga. Thank you for watching, and see you next year for the next edition. From here at the nation's capital, and also just to add, at the Moshood Abiola Stadium in the nation's capital. It's a good night from every one of us. Once again, I'm Praise Salonge. Thank you for this opportunity, and see you next year.